All right, Joe.
All right,
What
Samantha.
are we doing? I've had enough of this.
Man. So, I hate when I say, oh, we have a surprise, we're picking up something new. Bought and paid for, waiting for the dealership to tell me I can
We're
come
not
get it.
getting into that one.
No, but I'm saying...
We're going to get into another one.
I told them a week ago.
But we
I
have a
was bringing
second
something
surprise while we wait for the first surprise, and then we're going to be out of surprises. So come along with us. All right, so we're working on surprise number 2.
Yes.
Which was very last minute. We weren't planning on this. We don't have $1 million. We're just, it's part of that growing.
We don't have $1 million, we just have $1 million worth of contracts.
But we found a new dealer with a mower we needed because we just sold that right. Because we didn't have the Andover cemeteries. But now we do as of 2 days ago.
Take the second exit.
And once this rain is done in New England in the next week, we are diving into cleanup. So we had to get our hands on another mower. We think we found a great deal. So where are we headed?
We're headed to get a mower.
Somersworth, New Hampshire. We've never been here, but
You've never been to Somersworth?
we've never been to this dealer. But the owner, I guess it's brothers that own it, he has been on it. He answers my questions immediately. He even texted me up to like 8:30 last night answering a question. So we are giving them a shot. It looks like...
Take the second exit, then
And they
keep right to
sell-
merge onto I-93.
Sorry, I was waiting for that. And they sell bad boy mowers, and it looks like they sell a lot.
It looks like they have a lot of them. And not only do they sell the mowers, they're one of the few, or one of the only that I know of around here that sell the mowers, the side-by-sides, and the tractors.
Yes. So come along with us. We're gonna go check this all out, and we hope it is a great experience. Look at that seat, Joe.
I know.
Maybe I do need this. That looks comfy.
We can put it on the trailer.
We can fit this and the other thing. I like this. I'll plow. I'll plow if I can drive this.
So we don't go get the Kubota excavator, we just get a fat boy with it.
There you go. All right, let's go check out what they have for mowers. They have...
Bentley already said we gotta pick this one up over here, and I think it can go on the trailer.
Oh, okay. So they definitely have here at Patriot Tractor tons of tractor options.
As a lot of you know from other videos, Bentley's into building mud
What is
mowers.
that? I didn't hear you.
Bentley's into building mud mowers. So he said he wants to take this and just pull the bucket off and mud mower it.
Yeah, you gonna do that?
I remember me saying that.
There's your Rebel X.
Oh yeah, from the Equip Expo.
I love that because every time I say it, I correct myself up.
Because you don't
I
even...
would just say, look at this bad boy.
And
It
it's
is
the
a bad
brand.
boy.
I know, I like the orange over the camo.
I agree.
I agree.
I like the big
So
one.
this is a Bandit 750. What do we have at home?
Huh?
What is the
Ours is a
side-by-side?
500.
Okay.
Ours has a center console and 2 little bucket seats. I like the bench seat and the...
So would you just go with the 550 like this is, or would you step up to the one next to it at 750?
I guess it depends on the price point.
Right, that is a good point. But this
Look at how little...
has push button, like 4-wheel drive, 2-wheel drive, the lights, turn signals. So this can like go on the road, right? You got a windshield, mirrors,
Yeah.
turn signals.
Oh yeah, they're just all on the dash.
But I do like the bench seat.
Look how little this...
So let's talk about the last video. We said we need a little.
Oh, hey, this one has a advanced sheet on it.
Oh, yeah. But last video you said that we need a little mower, and what were our options just for the time we have? What's available? Money?
We were looking at 42-inch Rambler, MZ Rambler.
Okay.
So sit down. This little guy right here. This has a bigger motor than the tractor supply one.
So let me take a look at this. Which we saw these at the Equip Expo, and we saw the video this morning, and Joe's like, look at that little guy. So that's kind of funny. They have so many bad boy mowers. This is like my new favorite place ever. They got a whole thing, Ramblers, Magnum. Guys, if you're in need for a mower, these guys have been great so far, answering all my questions, getting prices to me. There's so many different financing options. I mean, so far I'm pretty impressed. So this is the other option, right?
Yeah.
So we're looking
Brakes not on.
Revolt 34-inch. It'll fit everywhere that we need to go, and we stick with the whole Revolt
I'm
theme.
really torn with it because that's very small. But then again, that's what we need for a lot of places.
Yeah.
So.
I know, it's like, it's so tiny, but it's so cute.
If they had a 42 SD.
Did you just call it cute?
It is cute.
I think this will fit.
Bentley, it fits you perfect. Like, this is your mower.
Even in like Old Center and Old North and stuff where we have to re-whack all those little sections, I bet we'll get this all.
Right, and I think
like
that's,
10 minutes doing.
but and I think it's worth it to
Yeah,
just have this and just zip up and down instead of cutting back all the weed whacking we have
Right.
to do. I think it just makes
Or you
sense.
have to recreate the right video you're doing wheelies on this.
So Joe,
Rack. I wonder if
do you remember what
Oh,
the
yeah.
pumps?
these are 28
28?
800s.
Do I remember that right?
Yeah. Once you hit the 3,000 range, that's when you go to the commercial line.
Okay.
So this is the higher end of the residential line pumps, essentially how that works.
So I think what Joe and I have decided is if we pick up the smaller mower, we'll have the Maverick. Oh. He's gonna get off at me like it is so slow.
Well, it's like perfect for what we need.
I think so too.
A lot quicker than Kermit.
Yeah. And it comes with extra blades.
Oh, hey.
Yeah. Look how big those are. I think those are shorter. Those look like 18-inch blades or something. They're shorter than
18 and a half.
Oh, that is, yeah. The other ones are 22. Oh, the little ride-on, yeah.
Well, what do you think? I mean, it's like a new machine, 20
Yeah, I mean,
hours.
obviously it's not as fast as the big boy we have, but
A lot quicker than
But
Kermit.
it's
a lot
kind
quicker
of,
than trimming, a lot quicker than a push mower, and much better than like a ride and lawn tractor.
and it looks great with other Revolts.
Yeah, and
Look good at the front of the
this will
trailer.
like tuck in the front of the V-nose
Right.
and barely notice it's there.
And if
Like,
we
it's
go with the
much
sit
more-
down, you can't do that.
Right.
Right?
Right.
Okay.
And it'll fit in a lot of tight spots. Yeah, this might fit in the vet.
And the what?
In the vet.
Oh, in the gates.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. That'd be so cool if it did.
It'll at least fit. I think it should at least fit in those first two, and then maybe the big section.
Yeah. All right. Bentley has taken over. That means you can load it. Bentley, that is, it's so perfect for you. when we're not using, on days we're not using it, you can just start your own side business, mowing little lawns.
Okay.
You can take over residential.
Behind the side-by-side, though.
That would be so cool.
Of ever do we ever strap anything?
Joe.
Strap and then mower's not going anywhere.
What did you just say?
I said she makes us strap these when they're brand new and then we just never do again.
That's actually true.
We literally only have one strap.
Yeah.
So what is that doing?
It's gonna do this and then we're gonna lose our strap.
Almost guaranteed.
Why didn't you just pull it forward and then strap it like that?
You could pull it up like
Harvey's the one that kept saying sideways.
No, just put it up close to
Just
the front
park
and then
it
strap
like we would
forward.
always do and throw a strap over the
Then
front.
you're only strapping it forward.
Where's the key?
Where's it gonna go?
But
Where's
here's
the key?
You have the key.
Oh, I do.
I have it.
Easy.
Joey, just tuck it up front like you were going to.
Yeah, don't listen to Harvey.
I didn't know they were doing this dumb stuff like strapping it.
Did he just throw that at you? Oh.
You're already strapping the paint, dog. This guy.
It's gonna scratch if I put it up to that.
Yeah.
It's gonna scratch the
Oh,
first.
one side's longer than the other. I'm not impressed.
First time mowing. First time moving a mower.
And that'll be the last time we ever take the key out of it, too.
True.
Wait, did you bring it? Oh, thanks. I gotta put a keychain on it.
just go with the one spin just to make mom
This
happy.
is the hardest part of the whole process.
I would rather not be strapped and set back an inch or two, but we'll strap it to the front so it scratches the spindle.
Okay, thanks. Journey home and put this side by side to our 61 and see just how small it is.
Are you sure we got it?
For sure.
All right, we're gonna head home. We're gonna pull this thing next to our 61 and compare. But before we go, Patriot Tractor Mowers and Repair. I think that's what the sign said. Oh, it's right here. Patriot Tractor, Truck, and Equipment. It is family owned, veteran owned, such nice people. They're in Somersworth, New Hampshire, and they have so much in stock, ready to go. Called them last night, here picking up tomorrow. Give them a shot, give them a call. They also have Toro and some other brands, but they've been great. Check them out, guys. All right, she made the journey home. Let's see her next to the 61 inch and see just how little she really is.
Oops, I didn't.
It is a little baby one. It's so cute though.
Pro weld job.
So the SD is a 34 inch. And then of course And this is what carbureted, so you gotta do the
This
choke.
is a carbureted like 19.5 horse, 18.5 horse. And then that is an EFI 31 horse.
So I mean, there's really no comparison,
No.
but each has its job.
And for what we're doing, I'd much rather have this than like a riding lawn tractor
Yeah.
to get in the spaces
Hey.
we're going.
And we did, you know, we've got some great deals buying, not brand new, buying used. Like our skid steer, we got,
I mean, this looks brand new.
As I say, it has 19 hours.
right.
20
But no,
hours.
that's what I'm saying. We kind of look around at options, and how much money did we save by buying it used with 19 hours?
What are they new? 63?
Yeah, so I think we saved like $2,000
Yeah, and this one
by having 19
that
hours
one
on
we
it.
saved like 1,500 or something.
Yeah, by buying a demo. I mean,
Same thing. That one had 16 hours, I think.
for us it makes sense because we don't finance them. Financing makes the price go up, and then like at that point with warranty and everything, I don't know if you should consider new.
Oh, I didn't see those. I think he might have had the trimmer rack right there.
Oh yeah, but they did know who purchased this because it came originally from Patriot.
Or maybe that's where the chute block handle was.
Oh,
on
maybe.
This.
But it was for somebody who just needed to cut 3 properties and
3
with
properties with
3
gated
small
backyards.
gates they had to get in, and then he ended up, those properties sold, or he didn't mow them anymore, so he mowed them with those 3 yards for one season, and hell, it saved us
Oh, we
$2,000.
need our stickers. Oh, the Patriot
Yeah.
stickers are right
Oh
there.
yeah, they beat you to it. They got
Oh.
those Patriot stickers.
Like little one right there on this side.
They beat you to it. We got our Poolin sticker over here.
Put one on that side and then it's both.
And then did you say you remember what the hydros are in the Revolt?
I think those are 3,400.
Oh right, you said that there. Do you know?
These are 2,800.
28, okay.
This has.
I think we might have said that,
that has
but
a ground speed of like, says 9, but I feel like it's faster than that. And then this has a ground speed of
2?
No.
No, I'm just-
no, actually this one might have been 9 as well.
I think, yeah.
6 or 9.
Did it,
I don't know.
that one's definitely faster.
Oh yeah, that was definitely faster, but.
We love the orange, the Mavericks in the barn.
Oh, I see.
What?
I was wondering why these flaps are just held like this. The guy they're supposed to be like straight up and down.
Yeah.
They're supposed to be like a 90, and that holds that rubber.
Did
in
that
like
get cut?
That guy must have cut them off. This doesn't matter to me because this is getting unbolted, and we're gonna put a
chute
chute
block.
block on.
Yeah.
Which this one may be my experiment. I may
Try to make one.
just build our own chute block.
You should have bought that piece of steel.
Because it'd be nice that if I made it that hooked right to like the factory bracket or something.
Right.
But we'll see.
Fabrication welding lesson for Bentley's homeschool.
Well, this one's just tricky because this linkage is right here. You don't have any room. Like I couldn't put a Ballard blocker on here because this is
Right.
over here. So
Yeah.
I have to get either tricky or figure out what they had on here. They had something.
Yeah.
So maybe the is it the advanced chute that like bad?
Oh
boys
yeah,
sell?
yeah.
Maybe one of those works.
Maybe one of those fits this.
So if that's the case, I may be going that route with this, or I may just make my own.
All right. Well, let me do a once more round. You get to see this season the little baby SD Revolt. You get to see the big bad 61-inch Revolt. You get to see my Maverick. And then you get to see the last surprise that's coming
That.
someday sooner than later. Joe's getting antsy for it.
This one was much easier.
This mower was a very easy purchase. I called, I asked about it. It was sold. We hooked on the trailer, we drove there.
Could have had it yesterday afternoon, and then I was like,
They
oh, we'll go tomorrow.
went through it, made sure everything was good, said, here you go. So again, Patriot tractor in Somersworth, such a great business.
I would say
great company.
If you're in central New Hampshire, northern Mass, anywhere in that area, 100% go there.
Yeah.
And then if you're even like we're like an hour and 15, hour and 20 minutes away, still worth the drive.
Yeah, for sure. But so thank you to them for making this process so easy, and they were so kind and knowledgeable. But for now, I guess we're gonna get something done while the sun is shining before the like 5 more days of rain.
Yep.
And then it's go time.
Pretty quick. We're gonna have to line up all the mowers, all the trailers, all the trucks, and show you our 2025
setup. Yeah.
Because we're gonna have 2 trailers set up. Well, we did last year anyway, but yeah, we'll have the 2 trailers set up, 2 trucks set up, and multiple
and all the mowers. So thanks for being here, guys. We appreciate you. We're on the road to 10K, so if you don't subscribe, please do. That is our goal for 2025. We're just over 3,000? Just over 3,000 subscribers away. So help us out. Feel free to share, tell your friends, and if you don't subscribe, please do. All right, have a great Friday. Thanks for being here. We'll catch you next time, YouTube. Peace out.